is going on YouTube? Espresso Shucko here, and today we are slowing things down with this Dusk Mane Necrozma Trick Room team. We have Trick Room on our Dusk Mane Necrozma, we have Trick Room on our Mimikyu, we have Copycat on Liepard. That's a fun thing, Copycat. We have both Gastrodon and Torkoal to be Trick Room sweepers if Necrozma can't live up to that job. And we have Venusaur for in case things go south and we need sun and speed. So we have Photon Geyser on Necrozma, we have Earthquake and Sun Steel Strike to become Max Steel Spike. The main idea here is we're going to try to take advantage of Dynamaxed Dusk Mane Necrozma. We're going to have Sucker Punch on Liepard as a means of self-procking. We have Copycat here, as I mentioned, with the idea being if we have the right setup and the stars are aligned, we'll go for Max Guard with Necrozma, Copycat, Trick Room, and get Trick Room right away. Turn 2, Sucker Punch yourselves, get that attack boost, go for a Steel Spike or a Max Quake. We have Torkoal and Gastrodon as means of either setting Sun or Rain if they max. We have Venusaur for G-Max, Vine Lash shenanigans. If we have Sun up on the field, Weather Ball will turn into Max Flare. We have Sludge Bomb, we have Sleep Powder. Overall, this is going to be a bit of a combination of disruption and offense, because we have Sleep Powder, we have Thunder Wave, we have Will-O-Wisp. We can spread status all around. Sludge Bomb has very good odds of poisoning things. It should be a fun time for me. Not so much my opponents, hopefully. As I mentioned in the Incineroar video, this was more of this is the more serious idea that I had for Necrozma-Dusk Mane, so we're going to try it out on the campaign to entertain, and we're going to look for some battles. Okay, we have our first opponent. It is a Calyrex Shadow team with Whimsicott, Thundurus, Landorus, Indeedee, and Urshifu. So, Liepard Trick Room might actually be a valid idea here. Assuming Liepard can live, that's another big thing. We do have the Focus Sash on it, but we luckily there's no Fake Out. And because Liepard's a Dark type, we don't have to worry about any potential taunt coming off of Whimsicott. So, I think we can safely bring in Necrozma and Liepard as the lead. I think Gastrodon is probably good here. Torkoal for sure I definitely want. I think Gastrodon might be fine. Although I could go Sun mode and just go Torkoal Venusaur right off the bat. No, I think we're gonna go Torkoal and maybe Gastrodon. We have Ice Beam for Landorus. We have Ice Beam for Thundurus. This is an offensive Gastrodon, so it should be a good time. This is also the Gastrodon, I think, from the Incineroar video, so it's gonna be a good time. Yeah, that's mainly what I can say there. We have Scald, Ice Beam, and Earth Power on this Gastrodon, so the attack options are out there. Indeedee and Calyrex, that's not terrible. Calyrex might even be able to set off my own weakness policy for me, which is nice. I also have Snarl. Yeah, I do have Snarl on Liepard too, so I could even go Snarl into Calyrex. I think we got to get rid of Indeedee though, so I think what we're going to do is... yeah, we got to get rid of Indeedee because Follow Me kind of disrupts the Copycat idea. But I think we'll go for the Quake. And I think we'll Snarl. And then that way too, if they do Follow Me, I get Snarl off. They're not maxing, so that's probably an Astro Barrage. I should be able to live this with Necrozma. If they go Protect, perfect. I don't know if they will. But Necrozma with Dynamaxed and Prism Armor should be able to live this. Yeah, there's Follow Me, so we're gonna get our Steel Spike. We're gonna get our Quake. Oh, they have Taunt. Okay. Interesting. That said, we're gonna get... Ooh, that's a lot of damage into Calyrex. I like that a lot. I really like that amount of damage. That's 50% of Calyrex's health right there. And we're gonna get the Quake into Indeedee. So that's gone. I don't mind. I don't hate the idea of just going for Snarls. We got a crit on Indeedee, but Necrozma has a very, very high attack stat, so I don't necessarily think that was. I don't think that was necessarily the crit was needed there. Okay, so Intimidate off of Landorus is not great, but I think what we can do here is I think we can Steel Spike into Landorus. If they Astro Barrage me, great. They'll set off my weakness policy. Now, Landorus maxing could be bad, but with the Prism Armor, I should be able to live this. They're going to withdraw? Okay, great. Who's coming in? Whimsicott. Fine with me. If they Airstream into Liepard, that's not terrible for me either. Yeah. It's not bad, because here's the other thing too. Steel Spike's gonna make me tanky. Plus I already have the special defense boost. So we connect the Snarl on both of them. Whimsicott's not that much of a threat, but at the same time. Hang on. Hey, eject button. Nice. Okay. That works for me. I could always self-proc my own weakness policy with Sucker Punch too. So, Calyrex is back. We're gonna get a Steel Spike. If Landorus gives me the Max Quake into Necrozma, that's gonna be nice because +1 will hit hard. Nope, they're just gonna hit Liepard instead. Okay, that is fine with me. I'm still faster than Landorus with Liepard. I feel like we gotta go for a Max Quake into Calyrex though. Get another special defense boost. Ooh, that must have been a crit. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, that was a crit. Okay. That's nice. Definitely lucked out there. I think we'll go Max Quake into Calyrex, and I think this is the last turn of Taunt. Yeah, it is. I can Sucker Punch the Landorus because it's not on the terrain. So we'll Sucker Punch into Landorus, and we'll go for the oh, Max Guard. Okay, that's fine with me. Please give me my weakness policy. Yeah. Okay, goodbye Liepard. And goodbye Calyrex. Well, now I'm starting to think I should have went for another Steel Spike. But this should definitely get rid of Calyrex. +1 Max Quake. I'm very happy with that. That's a good start. So we're at +1. We have a defense boost as well. We have 2 special defense boosts. Whimsicott can't really do much. Yeah, I think Gastrodon is perfectly fine to bring in. We can Scald into the Landorus slot. We can Steel Spike into Whimsicott. And then that way too, if they get a crit on Necrozma with Quake, it's not the end of the world, because Torkoal can come in and get rid of Whimsicott. And we'll Ice Beam into the Landorus slot. Bye in a while. Okay, so that worked out quite nicely. Good game to my opponent. All right, we have a new opponent. This time it is Another Calyrex team. This one has Tapu Lele, Indeedee, Whimsicott, Regieleki, Thundurus, and Calyrex itself. So, Necrozma looks very tempting. They have speed control with Regieleki. Now, Follow Me again would screw up Liepard and Calyrex, or not Calyrex, Liepard and Necrozma. But I think we can go Liepard and Necrozma. I think we bring Torkoal in the back. And I like the idea of bringing Venusaur, but at the same time, if I lead Venusaur and Torkoal, I could always max. And no, I like the Necrozma lead. Will-O-Wisp would be nice for Thundurus, but at the same time, I really like Gastrodon. I think Gastrodon is going to be our last one. Yeah. Assuming we don't have to deal with Thundurus shenanigans early on, Gastrodon Ice Beams could be very nice to hit that thing. And plus, we could always go Scald and try to burn it. So, let's see. Whimsicott Thundurus, alright. So, I can't Snarl, but I could go for the Trick Room setup. No, I don't think I want to. Let's see. We have Gastrodon and Necrozma here. Thundurus could be bad. That said, Necrozma's slower than both of these things, so I could just straight up try to Trick Room. And I think we'll Thunder Wave the Whimsicott. Yeah, they're going to max Thundurus, that's fine. I don't think Necrozma goes down to either of these. Thundurus has no attack boosts either, so I would love to get rid of Whimsicott. And under not Tailwind, under Trick Room, that would be nice. Because I feel like they Tailwind or Switcheroo. No, they're just going to Tailwind, so that's fine. Assuming Thundurus doesn't take me out, which is very well possible, I should be able to get off this Trick Room. And a Steel Spike would be very nice into Whimsicott. They're going to Knuckle. I'm definitely living this. Okay. So we did get the Trick Room. That's great. So, is there any benefit to still having Liepard? I'm gonna go with no. I don't think there is. I think we can Sunsteel Strike. And just because we can, I think I'm going to try to get a little bit of chip damage into Thundurus with that Sucker Punch. Oh, I could have also gone for the weakness policy set up into... Yeah, I could have Sucker Punched my Necrozma and then had Necrozma hit Thundurus with Photon Geyser. But anyways, if this isn't... Sash, we got rid of that. Yeah, okay. So that makes me think it was weakness policy, so definitely don't want to max there. Max Darkness is going to hurt, but it's not the end of the world. We also get our weakness policy now, so... Sucker Punching myself, or... Yeah, not Sucker Punching myself is not a terrible thing. I can go Photon Geyser into Thundurus. We're at +2, we're under Trick Room. Unless anything with Fake Out comes in, I should be fine. Yeah, it's Indeedee. Okay. So they probably get Necrozma here. But Sunsteel Strike is very tempting. I think we Sunsteel Strike and try to hit the... I think we still go for Thunderous. No. Photon Geyser is going to be a lot stronger too, so on the off chance they go follow me with Indeedee, that sucks, but oh well. We'll try to Sucker Punch into Thunderous as well. They did not go for the they didn't go for the follow me. That's great. They just gave me Thunderous. Depending on how many turns of Trick Room we have Torkoal, we have Eruption. Gastrodon's Earth Power is going to be nice. I feel like this is Sash on the Indeedee. Dazzling Gleam, okay. So I'm getting Torkoal in for free. I still have my Max too. Max Torkoal would be funny, but we're not going to do that. We're going to Eruption. We have Trick Room. I think we have at least 2 turns left. Calyrex, alright. Gastrodon should be more than fine for Calyrex here. Yeah, I think Gastrodon should be able to take Calyrex if it maxes and goes for Quakes. Let's see, how many Trick... 2, so... I highly doubt they're going to get double Trick Room. Or, not double Trick Room, double Protects. We're going to Sunsteel Spike, or, yeah. We're going to go into Calyrex, and we're going to Eruption. Torkoal is definitely going first. I feel like they have to protect Calyrex, or they have to follow me. So, what's it going to be? Yeah, follow me. Alright. Indeedee is definitely gone. I feel like they protect next turn with Calyrex. I think that's a reasonable assumption. They protect with Calyrex next turn. And then that way they stall out Trick Room. So I can max Gastrodon and go for a max Quake through the Protect, because that's probably what they're going to do. I get a special defense boost. Torkoal holds on. That's nice. Because now they're only going to be at +1. If I get that special defense boost with Gastrodon for a Quake, we're going to have a really good time here. So we'll go for the Quake. And on the off chance that they don't protect, which I don't see why they wouldn't, we'll go for Earth Power. There's no saving Torkoal, but at the same time, getting a special defense boost to Gastrodon is going to be nice. If they protect here, I just protect next turn with Torkoal. Yeah, there's the protect. So we're going to hit through this. We're going to get a special defense boost. Gastrodon has the max on its side, so we'll balance it out. They're at +1, I'm at +1. This is the last turn of Trick Room. That was a crit, but that doesn't really matter because of the protect. So, yeah, Trick Room's gone. We Quake again, and we protect Torkoal. Yeah, I think that's the play here. Expanding Force, okay. Surprised not Astro Barrage, but it'll be a little bit stronger. Yeah, it's not an uncomfortable amount, but hey, we're going to get him with Gastrodon. And there we go. Dynamaxed, Gastrodon, offense, words. That was awesome. Good game to my opponent. Okay, we have a Zacian team with Rillaboom, Landorus, Politoed, Kingdra, and Zapdos. So, Gastrodon looks extremely good here. Yeah, I think Gastrodon looks really good here. Necrozma looks pretty good as well. But I think this time we're going to bring Necrozma in the back. I think maybe we'll go Mimikyu and Torkoal Venusaur might not be bad either. I want Necrozma for sure, but I don't think I want to lead it. Zacian and Landorus could be annoying. Gastrodon looks really good. I think we go Mimikyu as part of the lead here because we'll want Trick Room for sure. Maybe we'll bring Torkoal because we can always go protect Trick Room. Gastrodon in the back and Necrozma. Yeah, I think that's good. Because unless they double up into Mimikyu, I should be fine to get my Trick Room off. So, let's see what happens here. They're going to lead Landorus and Zacian. Okay. So, we're going to have Mimikyu here. We're going to have Torkoal. Rock Slide could be bad. But Zacian's faster than Mimikyu, so Zacian would have to hit me first, which I should be able to live a Rock Slide. So Will-O-Wisp would be very nice into Landorus too. I think we're going to Trick Room though, and I think from here I think we'll protect Torkoal. I don't want to have to max yet. Gastrodon should put some decent pressure on Zacian if it maxes, because we can always go Earth Power into Zacian. We got Photon Geyser for Landorus. It shouldn't be bad. A Rockside Flinch could be very bad, though. Yeah. Okay, they're gonna max. That's fine. This is probably Torkoal. Yeah, I can see Torkoal getting hit through this. And if it is, then that's great, because then I get my Trick Room. And I can always go Heat Wave. Once I have Trick Room, too, I can always Will-O-Wisp Landorus. No, they double up into the Mimikyu. That's not good. Which they are going to hit Mimikyu here. I love just watching that HP bar not drop when the Behemoth Blade hits. Yeah, I feel like this is Mimikyu. Ooh, Max Rockfall. Yeah, into Mimikyu. Ooh, we lived that. Very good. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I like that. I get my Trick Room now. I don't mind the Sandstorm chip into Torkoal because it's very, very minor. I think we're going to go Will-O-Wisp into the Landorus. And I think we're going to Eruption with Torkoal here. It's still the better part of base 150. They're going to protect with Zacian. That's fine. Let's find out how much this does to Landorus. There's no special defense investment. Okay, moderate chunk. We get the Will-O-Wisp. Please don't be Lumberry. It's Lumberry. Okay, so that's fine. Max Quake is going to be annoying, but not the end of the world. Okay, so I think we Hailstorm into Landorus. And I think we Will-O-Wisp into Zacian. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll max Gastrodon. We'll go for the Hailstorm into Landorus. We'll also get rid of the Sand, change it to Hail. I mean, 4 times super effective into Landorus should be good. And if we can burn that Zacian, great, because then we can just whittle it down. Okay, that works too. Who's coming in? Zapdos, okay. So, if we get rid of Landorus, that's perfect. Getting a little bit of chip into Zapdos isn't bad either. I don't mind burning it if I can. And depending if we still have Trick Room, Necrozma and Zacian, that should be a favorable matchup for us because we resist Zacian's stabs. Not quite enough, but the Hail might actually be... The Hail chip might be enough. Unless they go for Rockfall again, which would be annoying, but not terrible. So, Zapdos is going to be getting eaten away. Another Max Quake, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine there. We can go for Zapdos, depending on the Hail chip damage into Landorus. We might even be able to pick off Landorus, no problem. Yeah, the Landorus is going to be around for one more turn. I think we go after Zapdos with Gastrodon, and I think Necrozma goes after Landorus. Yeah. I think we Sunsteel Strike into Landorus, and I think we Hailstorm into Zapdos. With the burn and the Hail, I feel like we should be able to get rid of Zapdos here. And Zacian would not appreciate switching into a Sunsteel Strike by any means. Zapdos is at +1, so it's gonna be a moderate amount of damage still, but I don't know how bulky this thing is. But Gastrodon should be able to do more than enough damage. Okay, they're gonna detect. That's fine. Not the end of the world, because we're still gonna hit this. That did nothing. Okay. We'll get rid of Landorus. Earthquake would still hurt Zacian. So, Landorus is gone. We know they have Zacian. Depending on what the last one is. Yeah. It's the other thing. Depending on what the last one is. Okay. So, I have one more turn of max. We know they have Protect on Zacian, so I think we go Sunsteel Strike into it. And is this the last? Yeah, this is the last turn of Trick Room, so I think we go for Zapdos. We know Zapdos just protected as well, so okay, that works. Rillaboom? Okay. I want Sunsteel Strike into Rillaboom, so that's gonna hurt. Gastrodon really does not like that Rillaboom, but now I kind of wish I had max Hailstormed into that. So. We're going to get some good damage into Rillaboom here. I think we can protect Gastrodon and Sunsteel Strike Rillaboom. But I feel like the Protect is really obvious on Rillaboom. Yeah, I feel like Protect is really obvious here. It's my last turn of Max as well, so... I still think we protect with Gastrodon. And I think we Sunsteel. I think we're going to go Photon Geyser into Rillaboom. Because if we can turn this into a 2v1 against Zacian, all the better. No Protect off Rillaboom. Is this figured into the Necrozma, though? No, this is something into... Oh, high horsepower. Okay. Yikes. That said, we lived it. We got our policy. So... Bye-bye Rillaboom, at least. That saves Gastrodon. I think we protect Necrozma this turn, and I think we Earth Power into Zacian. Yeah, I think that's what we do. How many turns of Hail are left? At least one. I don't have Protect on Necrozma. That's right. Silly me. We're going to Sunsteel Strike into it, and we're going to Earth Power into Zacian. That's right. I went and got rid of Protect. Because I could. That would have been nice to have, but oh well. Earth Power is going to hit this really hard. So... I say that, but it's a little less than that. And Hail's gone. Okay. So, we know they have Sacred Sword. We know they have Behemoth Blade. I don't think, and I'm not 100% confident on this, I don't think I get one shot. Moment of truth. Oh yeah, we're good. That was a little over half my health, but that's a lot more than half his health. That was a crit too, but anyways, we did more than half their health with the first Earth Power. So anyways, that works out pretty nicely. Good game to my opponent. That was a pretty close match. I was a little bit worried when the Lumberry kicked in for Landorus, but we ended up burning Zapdos. The Max Hailstorm did a lot of damage into Landorus. Max Gastrodon definitely paid off in this game, so I'm very happy with that. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this Necrozma-Dusk Mane Trick Room team in action. I'm very happy with this. We went 3 for 3. Gastrodon was definitely the MVP, with Necrozma being a close second. The only one on this team that didn't actually do anything today was Venusaur, but I'm still like having Venusaur on here. It gives us a little bit of extra coverage with that Sun mode. All things considered, it was a little dicey at the end of that third match without Protect on Necrozma, but Gastrodon was more than able to carry its weight, so it worked out in the end. That is one risk here to running no Protect on it, but hey, it worked out. We had access to Steel Spike, we had access to Quake. Photon Geyser got rid of Thunderous in that match. That we ran up against that, so I was very happy, all things considered. We didn't actually self-proc our own weakness policy, but the means were there. Liepard definitely pulled a tremendous amount of weight with Snarl support. Sucker Punch and Thunderous was nice. I might change out Thunder Wave, I don't know, but Copycat is a fun little bit of tech that it doesn't necessarily get to work out all the time, but when it works out, it's amazing. One thing that I kind of want to try doing with this team is subbing Riolu in for Liepard with coaching and Copycat to experiment with Necrozma. That might be fun, but we'll see. The Sucker Punch is nice for things that aren't on ground and there's psychic terrain up there, because we definitely put a lot of pressure on Landorus in that first game as well, so it is what it is. Yeah, so anyways, I'm filming this literally right before Arceus comes out in Canada, so I don't know what I'm going to be doing next. I know that by the time this video is up, Legends of Arceus is going to be out, and I'll be playing that in my free time, so we'll figure something out for the next video. Anyways, I will see you next time on my campaign to entertain.